so delighted to be here. The campaign for grade level reading was launched in 2012. It now represents and provides backbone support to a growing network of stakeholder coalitions in 350 plus communities across 46 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, United States Virgin Islands, Alberta, and Saskatchewan in Canada. The campaign's mission is straightforward: disrupt generational poverty and secure more hopeful futures for the children of economically challenged, fragile, and otherwise marginalized families. They work with local communities to remove the early obstacles, that first important rung of success sequence ladder, high school graduation. While the time between the early grades and high school may seem long, we know well that proficient reading and showing up to class regularly by third grade significantly influences a child's likelihood of completing high school. These stakeholder coalitions invest time, talent, and dollars to assure three basic objectives: that more young children show up ready for what good schools can offer, that more families get the help and support they need to promote everyday attendance, and that more communities find ways to help more students avoid the summer slide. And most inspiring, these coalitions work with schools, educators, and parents to move the needle on early literacy and grade level reading. You know, this is hard work. And when progress comes, it is jagged, unstable, slow, and in small increments. Even so, between 2012 and 2019, about 100 communities could report measurable and meaningful progress. But that was BC, before COVID. What progress there has been obliterated by the necessary school closures and resulting loss of in-person instructional time. This was coupled with limited access to remote learning devices. If students cannot connect, they cannot learn. And while there were heroic efforts by teachers, administrators, parents, and students themselves to mitigate the losses, the data is showing significant disruption of the learning process. Like the virus itself, this learning loss hit everyone, but reserved the hardest punches for the most vulnerable. In this case, the children of economically challenged, fragile, and otherwise marginalized families. The data tell us that for these children, McKinsey's prognosis could be prophetic. Without urgent and sustained attention, the hurt could last a lifetime. In addition to addressing the academic needs of the returning students, attention must be given to alleviating attendance hesitancy and putting in place people and programs able to respond to the inevitable emotional and social needs of students traumatized by the pandemic. Accelerating recovery for these children, especially in the early grades, must become an urgent priority for all of us. That is why the campaign for grade level reading is sorting through what works to find those big bet worthy programs and strategies that can deliver more than the usual increments of progress and instead can contribute to transformative change. Today, I am pleased to lift up three such big bet efforts: EdTech, enabled teaching and learning, National Board Certified Teachers, and Learning Happens Everywhere, a growing movement to transform communities into learning-rich environments. The Campaign for Grade Level Reading looks forward to working with you, their community coalitions, and with others to ensure that these big bets leapfrog into big results. It's been great being with you today.